reminded me of Ghost in the Shell, which I believe came out at the same year, I believe. Now, on to the questions. Marco's Google Glass commercial, I will be upfront, scared the crap out of me. I have a hard enough time looking away from my phone to look at messages or any means of messaging content that I would deem sentimental to me. See, this is like gift wrapping reality when it's already yours. It's like buying another life, but you can't sell the one you already have. You just neglect it. When something like that becomes secondary, no longer does it become a living state we primarily associate as life. It is just an existence to archive for a library we suddenly find ourselves building. If that's not scary, I sure as heck know that when we find out the rate of our attention span as a result of it, it's gonna get flipping scary. Alright. Question 2. If I plan on implementing a cyberbiotic outlet into my skull, it's gotta be for a good reason, because my grandmother doesn't want me getting a tattoo, and thinking her, I don't know if she would be very cool with this. There has to be a sell point, and that means total authenticity. In Mortal Kombat, there's a fighter named Shang Tsung, a sorcerer whose gameplay completely changes to the input commands of the opponent that he can transform into, and by doing that, like transforming any opponent by stealing their souls, and through like this metamorphosis of his gameplay, the input commands of his character switch over to the opponent he physically copies as well. If you want to actually be somebody, know their thoughts and history to integrate into them, you'll clearly want more for the investment than just to look like the desired being and fool the people associated with that subject of interest around you. If you do that, however, and yes, I will agree with what everyone's been saying, that is the most unethical thing I could conceive to ever be done within human capability, given both examples. Is total perversion to do that. But if I had to be someone, I would probably like to be Richard Roundtree. I mean, he was a star of one of my favorite 70s movies, Shaft. And fun fact was that he overcame breast cancer, and he was a guy. Well, I certainly redeemed myself there.